Hey guys, Dr. Jeff Kapp here. I wanted to talk to you for a few about how fasting supports your mitochondria. And you know the mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell. They make all of the energy produced in the cell, which powers your whole body. So uh, it's very important. Um, so the first way that fasting supports your mitochondria is by promoting biogenesis. And biogenesis is the creation of more mitochondria, basically. When your body when you fast, your body experiences mild metabolic stress, similar to when you exercise, and the response is similar. One of the responses is the activation or the release of more AMPK, activated protein kinase. And this is an enzyme that turns up the process of biogenesis. It tells your cells to make more mitochondria. So you have more mitochondria, you have more energy. A second way that fasting supports your mitochondria is by enhancing mitophagy and or mitochondrial cleanup. That's basically what mitophagy is. It's taking a broken mitochondria, either restructuring them or getting rid of them and making new ones, as I said in the first the first topic. So, if fasting activates this autophagy by a process in which the cells which is a process in which the cells clean house based and completely by digesting dysfunctional components. All of the different organelles within your cells are digested, and um, basically you're making new functional healthy cells. um, Mitophagy targets worn out mitochondria really for recycling, and that prevents the accumulation of defective mitochondria that produce excess reactive oxygen species, or ROS. And ROS are nasty little molecules that contribute to aging and inflammation. And it can go further and contribute to other things. A third way that fasting supports your mitochondria is through improving mitochondrial efficiency. It makes your mitochondria more efficient. In the fasting state, the cells shift from glucose metabolism to the burning of fat, or fat oxidation. And in that process, ketones are created. Uh, I'm sure everyone's heard of ketones or ketosis. It's kind of the craze lately. But ketones, especially beta hydroxybutyrate, are a cleaner fuel for your mitochondria to burn. They burn that fuel much more efficiently than they burn glucose. So in that process, they also generate less ROS, reactive oxygen species. And there's signaling molecules that enhance mitochondrial efficiency and antioxidant defenses. Um, a fourth way that this can happen is mild fasting. It, it induced stress upregulated sirtuins. So basically, it's telling your cells to secrete more sirtuins, which are mitochondrial proteins involved in DNA repair, antioxidant defense, energy metabolism, and this makes the mitochondria more resilient to future oxidative or metabolic stress. So they're running more efficiently. And a final way that your mitochondria are supported through fasting is through making your cells or your mitochondria more insulin and inflammation resistant. So it reduces your the amount of insulin that is floating around your bloodstream, and um, when there's less insulin, there's less damage going on in your body and in your mitochondria. Intermittent fasting improves insulin sensitivity and it lowers systemic inflammation. Again, here comes that ROS figure again. It reduces reactive oxygenation species or reduces oxidative stress. All of these things create a more favorable environment for healthy mitochondrial function. Yeah, this really relates to what's going on in the group and in what we're trying to do now, because we're trying to a lot of us are doing the detox. We're trying to promote the detox. So this is one way, fasting is one way to take your detox to another level, up a notch, up a notch, up a notch. Um, and if you want to learn more about ways to make this happen, ways to intermittent fast, talk about questions you may have on this topic, just let me know, let Karen know, let anyone in the group know, and I'd be glad to have a one-on-one with you or answer any questions. Have a great day. Take care.